even get to cross.
What is your expectation for the Muskogee Monstars for the season?
Well, the first goal is to, one of the things we preach is not be selfish.
Right.
And selfish players have a hard time winning a football game.
For sure.
We're doing a controlled, or if you call it organized football. I've never seen a high school or junior high or even the little league football teams ever come out and play backyard football.
Right.
That's all for show, and we need. Our first goal was to be organized, be professional, and play professional football.
Right.
As far as the league's concerned, obviously our goal is to win the conference and get in the playoffs. As it should be any team or every team's goal to do so. So that's our goal. So, but anyway, I hope that answers your question.
No, absolutely. So, all right, fill in the blank here. It would be a successful season for the Monstars if we blank.
It would be a successful season for the Monstars if we, number one, show the community in our city that we're professionals.
Right.
That's number one.
I respect that.
The next thing would be, obviously, a very successful season would be semifinals in the playoffs, and a very successful season would be to put rings on our finger.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And you know what? Those are all reasonable goals, because any team that you shouldn't be playing in the league if you don't want to at least compete for a championship. Everybody thinks that, you and I talked a little bit before, and everybody thinks that their team has the opportunity to win or is going to win. We're the best team, and, players are especially, guilty of it. But we as coaches, we as owners, we as, fans of football, we understand that you're not going to win every game. No team has ever won every game in their existence. And the great teams are the ones that can take those losses and learn from them. So I hope that, if any team or anybody is watching this, they can learn that losing sucks, but like the Bears did last year, they lost their first game. They realized what they needed to change, and they racked off several straight and won the championship. So,
man, they did. They put a nice run together, TJ. And let's not be mistaken. That game could have went their way too as well. But
for sure,
after that, they buckled down and they won football games and ultimately got the gold ball and ended up with rings on their fingers. So you got to take your hats off to them. They did it. So
give me one team you think is going to surprise you this year, good or bad.
Surprise team. Oh gosh, you put me on the spot. Well, I would like to take a non-playoff team. I don't know much about them, but I know their history. But don't count that Kansas Cougar team out, the former Kansas Cougar team.
The Skyhawks, yeah.
Count them out. Skyhawks now, they used to be the Kansas Cougars, and I believe they play out of Wichita. I believe they played in the XFL as well as the CFL at one time, and those guys just won a lot of football games. So they're my sleeper, just because those quiet guys, they're the ones you better watch for. They'll sneak up on you and bite you.
That's the toughest home field advantage in the league, probably, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh man.
But all right, Mike, I think that'll wrap it up. Thank you very much for coming today, and we wish you and the Monstars a really great season.
Hey man, I appreciate you for having me, and I didn't expect all the interview to go this way, but hey, it's went well, and I appreciate you for having me again. As always, TJ, respect you and your organization. But Monstar Nation, man.
Make sure you leave a like and a comment if you liked the video. Hit the notification bell and click on the link in the middle to subscribe to the page.